That's now the alert that's in place. And Josh has the map up. There's a little something for our friends south of Onondaga County.
Yeah, I think so, Michael. And the thing is, this one is, I think it's going to be very light. However, asterisks, even if you have a little bit of light icing, a little light glazing, it doesn't matter. It can still be a problem for driving, and maybe even a little glaze on your car if you're watching us down, say, Ithaca or Cortland, and maybe even some areas out east of Syracuse, like Rome, Utica. I know they're not under this advisory, but I would imagine that temperatures in the Mohawk Valley for tonight may hang out in the mid-upper 20s longer than, say, Syracuse, the Finger Lakes, and in areas further west. So there could be a little of that going on tomorrow morning, and then temperatures will get above freezing in most locations. So anything that might be a little icy glaze will melt, at least temporarily. Temperatures right now are in the 20s, mid-upper 20s, including Syracuse Hancock Airport at 29. Live triple Doppler sponsored by Falso Service Experts, a light spray of flurries north and east of Syracuse. Let me give you the how and the why behind the weather coming our way. All right, we've had some cold, dense air in place from this area of high pressure, and that is over us currently. Chilly, dense weather, we'll call it, with the temperatures. So that's kind of staying put. All right, an immovable object, if you will. Then we got low pressure with warmer air and some rain right there. That's going to move. It has no choice. It won't push the cold air out of the way. It will rise up and over it. Okay, so when you have above freezing temperatures, right above, temperatures near and below freezing, sometimes the precipitation, the showers can melt on contact. That'll be a little light freezing drizzle, little light freezing rain, and sometimes the drops can freeze in midair, an ice pellet, sleet we call it too. So I don't think it's going to be a lot of that, but just enough. Look at these temperatures here: 26 in Rome, 29 in Hamilton, 30 in Norwich, 31 Kaz, 30 in Tully, 31 Cortland at 7 a.m. With rain on radar. This model may be a little bit underdoing it, but I still think the amount of showers in the area still could be light. It could be freezing drizzle, patchy liquid drizzle, little light rain, melting some of that in the area around lunchtime, and then we get colder with some of this snow going all the way through about maybe midnight tomorrow night. I did promise you a snow map, and here it is. I want to live up to that promise. This is late tomorrow night, as mentioned, right through early Saturday morning. I think the Syracuse area, 1, 2, maybe 3 inches, but some hill towns southwest like Camillus, Otisco, Lafayette, southeast, Pompey, Fabius, Kaz could pick up on maybe 3 or 4 inches of wet, kind of that gunky snow. 40 tomorrow, only 19 Saturday, but looks good for driving. Sunday, Groundhog Day, 33. Light snow Sunday night, and then next week kind of go up and down a little bit. Those temperatures still hanging out in wintry weather more often than not, Michael.
Thanks, Josh. The president